Hello, welcome back to Tarot by Andy. Thank you for being here. This is my vibrational reading. Please do your own research for entertainment purposes and allegedly. I have decided just now I might as well start bleeding in new reads into my channel. So here we go. I'm going to start with P. Diddy. How's he coping with being locked up? How is P. Diddy feeling being locked up? He's not going to get out. I don't feel he will get out. I think he's just going to be locked up forever, FYI. Too much evidence against him. It's an FBI case. When the FBI does it, it's pretty much already done deal. It's not a collection of evidence after the fact. They have usually enough that they need. So it's not looking good for him. And we know, Harry had some introductions and whatnot, but let's get some energy on how P. Diddy is dealing with the idea of being locked in prison or jail, actually. Still in jail, waiting trial. How's he coping? P. Diddy, P. Diddy. How's he coping? P. Diddy. How's he dealing? So we have here a lot of indifference here. So I'm going to put that's feminine energy here. He wants his resources. He wants women. He wants loving, nurturing energy of the perfect mate. But even anyone who he did have was never enough. No woman was ever enough for him. Even if they had the best intentions and were good at everything, taking care of him, taking care of other things, no one was good enough. This is very psychopathic energy with the Four of Cups. Total unsatisfactory. I'd say the women or whoever he has in his life is quite feeling bitterness over the situation. I'm going to wait another day. We're having domestic issues here with the Four of Cups. And so whoever you left behind is not too happy. Challenging position here. He hates where he's located with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. He's bored. He's got mental issues. He's feeling like he's not safe. He feels entrapment and he wants to get out. He wants to get out and roam. He doesn't like it. He wants his money. Where's my money? Where's my affluence? Where's my luxuries? I don't like it here. I don't like the solitary. I hate the solitary. Here, you're enjoying the solitary pleasures here. He doesn't like it. This is complete entrapment. He doesn't like being trapped. Focal point here. He would like to see the sunshine glow up on his face again, and he's trying to have optimism for the future. So he thinks he's going to get away with it. Past position doesn't serve. This is his karma. This is what's coming to him, and it's flowing in the right direction. What doesn't serve him? It is his karma. Oop, I don't like my karma. Hidden energy here. He's hoping that he can get out of the situation with the Five of Cups in reverse. He can get his friends back and he can get his reunion, and then he can deny all the losses and the things that went down, and he can find his peace again. And he's afraid that the decision's already been made. Well, I think the decision has been made because it is the FBI. Once they do arrest, that's kind of already a done deal, and he has to accept. So maybe he's going to try to do some sort of, figuring a way to have less time. Maybe we can do something with this already made decision because it's looking like I really screwed up here. And I'm quite psychopathic. I was just having a good old time, and no, I shouldn't have invited him into my luxurious place. I, came to a very unfulfilling completion here for him, and it's been an ongoing issue inviting him to his dark cornucopia house where people didn't feel safe, and there was mental problems there, and he threatened people with that Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and they had no choice but to accept. And really, he should have thought about that with the Two of Swords in reverse, and he knows what he did was wrong. He's actually right now sort of emotionally closing himself down. He's going to be very careful with what he says. Feelings in the situation. It is very antisocial, personality disordered, wearing a social mask. He's feeling very repressed, devil energy. He's very lonely. He's sort of this disruptor energy, and all the secrets are out. Sorry, you cannot keep those secrets hidden with the High Priestess upright. So feeling unstable. No one wants to take first steps with him. He doesn't want to serve a life path. This is serving a life path upright. He doesn't want to serve for life. He wants to get out. He wants escapism. He doesn't want the decision to be made just yet. So he doesn't even want for it to be diplomatic and fair. He wants unfairness. he wants to get away with it because he wants to disrupt the positive of a fair trial with that position. He wants to repress it. He's going to put on a social mask. He's going to lie because he knows the decision's been made. He knows he's screwed. Another one here, outside influences. Nobody will welcome him back. Here he would like to get out of prison, moving out or jail. He's going to claim bad childhood, unhappy childhood, holding back on negative memories. People are no longer going to idolize him. He basically just can't get out. It's just he's going to try to hide some of the memories and hide them from himself, lie to the court, because here antisocial, he knows the job's done, but he's not going to, he doesn't want the influence of his past to affect him now. So he's going to try to skirt out of it. And he wants to return back to where he came from, but unlikely, because that 6 in reverse is he's not going to be able to embrace new experiences. People are not going to welcome him back anymore. It's basically his life is falling apart. And then the next position here is he's losing his money. It's a shattered legacy. He no longer can get his legacy back with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. He's got legal issues. It's a legal card. And basically, it's the workaholic greed position of a very nasty legacy. He's not going to be able to enjoy the fruits of his life. All the investments he made is going to come crashing down. He's not going to have the island of stability, being back with his family, back with his home, living in total financial abundance and wealth. And then a lot of people will not even accept him back because they're going to see him as very, a fake persona, a very repressed devil energy here. Final outcome here, he's going to claim victim with the 10 of Swords in reverse. So with that 10 of Swords in reverse, it's game up, buddy. It's game up, and he's going to try to hold on to the past with denial. It's the end of the road for him, the end of the venture, and now he's going to claim that he's been cursed. He's going to play martyr, victim. He's just having difficulty accepting. It's just not what he expected with the 10 of Swords in reverse. Of course not. He expected that he can get whatever he wanted with this 9 of Pentacles in reverse. He can roam, he can do what he wants, he doesn't have to stay put. So it's looking like he's come to the major end of the road for him, being who he is, because inviting him to his affluent home of luxuries was for dark purposes, very dark entrapment. It's entrapment. So very psychopathic. He invited women and he trapped them, and they had no choice. They wanted to leave. Can I get out of here, please? I don't want to stay here. This is discord. Can I walk? Can I walk? No, you can't. No, you can't. So he made them sort of stuck, and he wants to stick people, keep them around, isolate them, do dark things to them. And he really simply did not care. Now the women are not going to care. Whoever he had is going to be like, I don't care about you. I was there for you, but I'm not there anymore. So he's lost a lot of friends. A lot of people blocked him out. He's hoping he could seed and purify himself, glow himself up. He's thinking about his childhood. He's going to say his childhood was bitterness and very horrible childhood. He's going to use his childhood against him. He's going to use the fact that he grew up in poverty as a defense mechanism. He's going to try to lie and act like he was an advisor of others and that he likes to spend time alone, but really he doesn't. He just traps. He's a low vibe character who wears a social mask, and it's coming to the complete end of the road for him. In the center of the deck, this is giving him enlightenment for starters. Woo, okay, now I see what I've done. Hangman upright. He wants to put the pause button, and this is a sacrifice, and he has to accept what is with the hangman. And the other position here, he's going to wonder about his family, his resources, his team, the people that worked for him. He's the boss. He's going to take stock. It changes literally everything for him with the hangman. He's going to look at it. He sees the truth. The truth is here. It's divine will, and he has to let go of what does not serve. And that's going to be his family and his money and all his resources, and ensuring that people work together as a team. So this team player energy and all his resources, everything's going to shift in his home, within his family. within his all his money. So all his money is going to get a whole new enlightenment here. And then the truth is going to come out about his money. That is because a lot of people claim, allegedly entertainment purposes, that he's a drug dealer. So they're going to take a look at his resources. Where did he get his money? How did he spend his money? And he's going to lose a lot of his money because they're going to see that basically he used it for antisocial purposes, antisocial purposes, antisocial purposes. And he took a lot of victims, and he's going to claim victim martyr himself. And he loved getting that resources and that money and used it for dark purposes. So this is really going to cost him big time with that Ten of Swords in reverse. And P. Diddy is going to feel incredibly disheartened to the point that he just needs to find courage to carry on. He's going to have to heal his inner childhood bitterness wounds of growing up in poverty. And it's just game up. It's over for him. Hope you enjoyed this. Till next time, like and subscribe. Bye, you guys.